Hey family, how you doing? This is your boy Gabriel again, the messenger of smiling. Just smile, be happy. Messenger of joy, just be happy and be joyful. There's a reason to be alive today. There's a reason for you. You take a deep breath today, you can see. You can hear beautiful voices. You can hear that music in the radio. You can see your favorite actor, your favorite team. You can see your loved ones. You can see your beautiful child. Wake up and see my daughter. It's the most amazing thing that I get to be here in this life to continue my life, my journey in this life. So yes, today is a beautiful day, and I know that you're having an amazing day, regardless of whatever is going on. Always remember that. What am I here to talk about today? Soulmate. Mate. You know, the English always say, hey mate, soulmate, right? Everybody said, am I ever going to find my soulmate? Is my soulmate here? Is it in the corner? Can I see from my side eye? Are they behind me? Why is it that my soulmate is not here? It's up there. Where? Is my soulmate here yet? I've been waiting. The train is here. My soulmate hasn't arrived yet. Where's my soulmate? Why is not here? Well, you have to pay this money and that money. You have to be a member, and then you go through so many dating websites. But I still can't find my soulmate. Have you ever seen her? I don't know. I'm still looking. So everybody's asking. People losing sleep. People seeing therapists. They're frustrated. Oh, my clock is ticking. Oh my God, my soulmate is not here. I have all this money and I can't enjoy it because my soulmate is not here. I live in this amazing apartment. I travel around the world and I feel alone because my soulmate is not here. I don't know why my soulmate can't come to me. I've just been asking. I'm praying to God. I talked to my mom. I went to a shaman. I went everywhere. I went into the Black Sea. I dipped in there. I did everything. I prayed. I fasted. I ran 20 miles. I did the marathon for single. I did everything. But my soulmate is not here. Why? Everybody's asking me at Thanksgiving, when are you going to get married? When are you going to be with someone? When is your soul? What's going on? And then here you are, stressing. God, why are you punishing me? How come you're not blessing me with an amazing person? Why this? Why? And then I get all these relationships, it doesn't work out because they're not my soulmate. I feel something in my soul, they're not the right one. All right, this is everything that we've heard. Everybody have been through it. So let's talk about what soulmate is. There is the self within you, and there's your soul, your higher self that's up there. Do you have your physical self that's here? Then you have your spiritual self that's up there. We are the same. So when you are not in alignment with your higher self, you feel empty. So I'm going to give you good news that will make you feel better. Technically, you don't need anybody to be happy. You really don't. You are like a whole cake, gorgeous, amazing cake, right? The icing on top of that cake is what your partner is. The soulmate is you being in alignment. You came down here, you a beautiful light. You came down here on earth. You go through this journey and your mate, your higher self is along the way, following you, guiding you, protecting you, trying to make sure that you stay in your life path, the path of enlightenment, of spiritual growth that can help you connect to your higher self so that you can have more abundance of everything, love, peace, joy, whatever it is you wish. So, but along the way, we have made it about, I cannot have happiness until my soulmate is on a unicorn and then like ride and come to me. Just like the Hollywood movies does it. I mean, I'm a sucker for all those movies. It's great. The feeling is amazing, right? But the thing is this, you can never have that unless you are whole with yourself. You have to be able to embrace yourself, love yourself, and be happy with yourself. Your soulmate is you being in alignment with the universe, with God, with your higher self. There's a higher self that's connected to God. Once you say, I'm perfect, I'm good, I have everything I need within myself to be happy, The universe says, okay, that's great. That's wonderful. So you can say, yeah, you know what? I'm happy. Then what happens is you will start attracting amazingly people that thinks the same as you. And then it becomes more of just two people going through life, being happy, and then they just happen to be walking on the same path. And then all of a sudden, people are like, oh my God, look at both of them. They're so amazing. They complete each other's work. No, they are already happy alone. They just happen to come together because they came together and they are happy within themselves. And when they came together, it becomes magical. It becomes beautiful. Now, sometimes people say, I'm with this person. They break up multiple times and they can't move on. They're like, I don't know why. I'm drawn to this person. And I'm going to tell you something. Sometimes people that you are drawn to, that you feel like they are part of you, is people that you have known in your past life. Somebody said that's in other world with you. They came down here with you to grow, to go through that spiritual journey. So some of you may feel like, I've known this person in my past life. Yes, you have. They just happen to come down in this lifetime with you to grow, to go through that spiritual journey. And you have to understand, the agreement doesn't mean you two have to be together happily ever after. That's what happens in a relationship. People are like, I can't move on. This is my love of my life. He's my soulmate. I have to have him. Even if he's with somebody else. This is my soulmate. No. They are there, put there to help you through your spiritual journey. That does not mean you can't move on with your life because you want to be with that person. Soulmate is being with your higher self, connecting with your true authentic self and find happiness. And then the right person that is already, that's already complete, that understands that happiness comes within, will come along because you are already complete within yourself. Then they will come and then both of you will have heaven on earth. We have that joy, happiness and all that stuff, happy ever after, all that blah, 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 blah. But it comes when you acknowledge yourself as perfect as you are, and everything you need is already within you. You are physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually complete. Then the universe will say, okay, prove it to me. Then you will send you so many crazy people, relationship-wise. And then you say, you know what? Thank you for throwing this at me. Thank you for coming into my life. I know you're part of my past life. You are here to throw me off, to help me grow. I get that. This relationship didn't work out. That didn't work out. I'm not bitter. I love you. I send you back out there in the universe with love. I learned my lesson. Thank you for coming into my life because you agreed to be in this lifetime with me, to come in here to drive me crazy, so for me to learn to accept, for me to grow, to go deep within myself and learn to have compassionate and learn to love. On my spiritual journey, my mentors, I had amazing goddesses that helped me go within myself. Spiritual teachers that made me realize that, yes, I'm getting my doctorate in metaphysics, so we talk about these things. You have to go within yourself. I realized that a lot of my people that I've dated, they were part of me from my past lives. And we all agreed to be in this together to help each other grow. So you might meet somebody and he's just someone you feel like you know. But you're like, I have to have this person. This is the right person. And it doesn't work out. It's not up to you to hold on to them. How come they don't love me? I love them, but they're not in love with me. Because the agreement over there before you come here is not for them to love you, to be with you. Your journey does not mean both of you have to be happy ever after. They're just here to help you along on your spiritual journey. That's why that love did not blossom, because it was not part of the plan. That's why. If they don't love you, you're like, how come this person hates me? I love them. They don't love me. And, I don't understand. Because if it's not what is destined to be, it was not ordained that both of you have to be together. They're just there to irritate the crap out of you, to help you, to accept you and say, you know what? Why is all these people coming in just driving me nuts? Okay, I need to figure out what's wrong with me, because all these men coming in, all these women coming in, driving me. Okay, maybe I have to go inside to work on myself so that I can see love and joy and happiness in them, to understand that I bring them into my life because they are part of the plan to make me the better me, the butterfly, the light, the Mariah Carey. Butterflies, right? To make you to float, to be a light, to be a glow of love. Because when you have that glow within yourself, you walk into a room, all the men like, oh my God, who is she? Look at that glow. They glow. I'm joking. You see that glow right there? Anyways, it's just a joke, okay? But your aura, it's amazing. People just want to be with you because, you have that energy that drawn them to you. You will start attracting the right people because you will start being in the tribe, in the community, in the environment where your energy will attract the same. Like attracts like. So when you are complete, that's how your perfect soulmate happens, because you are in alignment with yourself. Then you will find the same person that is just like you, that's complete, that is content with who they are, that understands who they are, that understands the magic of the universe, that understands that the universe is what you give is what you get. So if you love yourself, other people will love you. If you love everything about you, other people, you will be in an environment where people will love and appreciate you for you. You don't have to try to neglect yourself, talk down on yourself to fit in over here. This tribe over here are the cool tribe that want to pretend. So you have to let your true self go and become this energy over here. You don't have to do that. So soulmate is the reflection of you. You want to have that perfect love? Find the perfect love within yourself. Believe that you are. That's the yin and the yang, the feminine aspect of you and the masculine aspect of you, the yang and the yin. Once you are one with yourself, the yin, the feminine aspect, you can accept the feminine side of you with love and compassion and wisdom. And the yang aspect of you, you learn to be happy, joyful, and then the yin and the yang comes together as one, which is how we are. The day and night, sun and the moon, is all us. So when you learn to embrace the whole of you, then you will have a whole of you as a partner. Because it's already destined. Everybody is destined to have someone. Again, I'm going to say something. It might not be part of your soul contract in this lifetime to be married. It might not be what you signed up for in this lifetime when you came here. I'm going to repeat that again. Not everybody that came in this lifetime was meant to be married or have kids. You did not, unless you, but again, you're going to have to check with your spiritual self. Hey, in this lifetime that I came, did I agree to be married? Why is it like all this relationship I have is amazing, all of a sudden they leave for no reason, no explanations? Well, because you agreed that they are here to help you grow, but it was not for happily ever after. So check in with the universe and say, or go out in the trees, because they have all the answers actually, and they're connected to your higher self. And you ask, hey, so what is this? So your soul contract in this lifetime might not be to be married or have kids. And that's why all these things are happening. There's people, they're supposed to, but you're supposed to fall in love and be with someone and eventually you fall apart. People, but our ego, and because of the way religion put pressure, it makes us feel like we are meant to be together for the rest of our life, even if the relationship is toxic, even if our soul is like, get out. This is not what we planned on. You were supposed to come together to bring these amazing kids here so that they can do what they're meant to do, and both of you supposed to check out and just go on your separate journeys, but religion tells us you're supposed to be married and be together for the rest of your life. I don't believe so, but you don't have to believe me. I'm just a messenger, but you can talk directly and find out. Everybody has soul contracts to be together, to get started, to get things done. Once that contract is over, Divorce can happen, breakup can happen, separations can happen. But if your heart and your soul is telling you it's time to move on, that's probably time for the heavenly is telling you, or the universe is saying, yes, we agree. This is what we said. You should go because there's someone else down the road that was part of the plan. Listen to your heart. Listen to what your soul is telling you because the answer is there. So again, soulmate is within. You work on yourself, you understand yourself, you go with that. And if you find the right person, that's great. That's great. But it's reflection of you. And if you are with that person and that person moves on, it doesn't really matter. You're still happy either ways. Because it's never about them. It's about you being happy. What do you bring within yourself? What do you bring to other people? It's never about them. And if you are still bitter because of this person did this to you, this person did this to you, well, that's your ego. That's your ego. Let go. So you can have more love and more happiness and attract a lot of lovers into your life. Because the way you are will bring people to your life. If you're beautiful on the inside, you can have whatever you want. You will attract that. If you are not, you're not going to attract it. So when I went through my journey, I had made a lot of mistakes in terms of thinking a certain way. But once I understand who I was, I attracted who I was. And I know I'm a good person, so I attracted all good people. So that's why when my breakups happened, I felt bad because they're good people. But again, it was time to move on. I knew it. And some of us, we get hurt, we get upset, we are angry. That's ego. How dare you leave this gorgeous self or, me? You know who I am. Everybody wants me and you left me. I'm going to show you this. Don't be bitter. Because if you want to have love in your life, you have to let go. You have to understand that's part of the plan for you to grow. So having soulmates is you being in alignment with yourself, you accepting people for who they are, you loving them by loving yourself. You send them love. So as long as you do that, soulmate is your souls from here and here being one together, the yin and the yang, working together to be complete, and then you will find a complete partner and all will be well. And when you find it, it doesn't matter. If it happens to the point where both of you want to go your separate ways, you should not argue and fight because that's ego. That means you thinking that you can control the situation. You're not in control of anything. When it ends, wish both sides well and love and says, you know what, good luck with everything. I love you. My door is always open if you want to be friends. But that's it. But that's your choice to love, to be at peace, to understand that the universe has plans for everyone and everyone is in our life for a specific reason. And once their reason is done, they will disappear. They might do some crazy stuff that you can't explain. That's part of the plan. You might not understand it. That's part of the plan. Things that happen in your relationship is always part of the plan to see how you can evolve from that. Always understand it. So soulmate is you being in alignment with yourself, your higher self and your earthly self, physical self and your spiritual self, all working together. Your higher self, your physical self, your energy self, which is your soul, and your spiritual body, all in one. Spiritual body, soul body, physical body, all in one. Body, mind, and spirit. Body, mind, and soul. It doesn't matter, they're all the same. So once you're in alignment, so you shall have complete life, complete soulmate, or whatever that is. So may you have mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual, may all those needs are fulfilled. May you stay complete within yourself so that you can enjoy life with or without, but you are complete because God's energy and God's light is in you, and that's all you need. May you be light and love always.